Good morning, Plum here, playing World of Warships. Welcome to a ranked battle I had last night, and it was really good, which is why I'm going to show it to you, because I want to show off. I've had some really epic fails in ranked battles where I've just been completely annihilated within the first 2 minutes of the game by a completely solid spread of torpedoes. That happened 2 nights ago in my Atlanta. I felt like such a noob, honestly. I've been detected, I was cruising along in a straight line, I didn't adjust my speed, and all of a sudden there was 9 torpedoes all tightly packed together, and I just could not dodge them, and I think I would have probably eaten every single one, it felt like. Maybe I'll put that at the end of this video as a little treat for you to see me get absolutely wiped out. First ship in the game to get taken out. You feel like such an idiot, you really do. Anyway, onto this match last night. I was in my tier 7 Myoko. I'm at rank 15 at the moment. We get shots on the Fubukai, and that thing's got, if he's got the top ones, 15km range. It didn't really matter because I annihilated him with the first shot. I think I only hit him once. I guess maybe one hit, and then one hit his magazine. And I put it into chat. Holy crap! That hasn't happened since the last time I did it on my weather report video when I took out that Kuma with my Congo. At least that's got a sensible kind of size shell. You can expect it to do it from a Congo, but the guy's really good about it. He says in chat, seems that magazine flags are over. It's good to have that magazine flag. You can get one of the flags, and it's 100% less chance of a magazine being detonated. And he says it's the best reminder he's got, that he's got to get some more of those flags to stop that from happening. Because his Fubukai doesn't really have any armour to speak of, and obviously one of my HE shells just flew straight into one of his magazines and totally wiped him out, which I'm really happy about. I decided that the left-hand side of my ship, the port side, was far too clean and shiny, and it didn't look rough and ready. So I thought I'd just run it along the side of that friendly Tirpitz and give it a little bit of aging. Don't like my ships to look too shiny and new, frankly. And I'm going to speed up the footage a little bit, because these matches, they can take quite a long time sometimes, and the last thing you want to do is watch me sail around for ages. So there's a couple of aircraft carriers on this rank battle. And at the start of this match, our carrier captain was kind enough to point out he didn't have any fighters. All he had was bombers and torpedo planes. So we'd be on our own, so to stick with battleships and give them some AA support, because he wasn't going to be able to provide any. So I've got my anti-air hotspot kind of thing. You can click on it with T, which increases your anti-air. Can't think what they call it now off the top of my head. But it just increases the anti-air effectiveness, and you'll start shooting down planes much more quickly. I've just shot down 2. We are still running at a quicker speed. This is all happening a bit quicker than it actually did. Now this Tirpitz captain, he took me by surprise. He actually just stops, and I don't really notice that he's actually pulling to and stopping. It's a really simple tactic. You can see his smokestack. The smoke is going straight up, and for some reason I led that shot, and I saw the smoke. Oh, now it's going backwards. Oh, you complete noob, Plum. But I catch on to what he's doing very, very quickly after one salvo and adjust my shots, and then still they keep missing. It is so frustrating. This is still running at a quicker speed, so don't be shocked or surprised by the rate of fire. So I'm going after that Tirpitz at the moment, because I can see on the minimap I've got my battleship where he's shooting at him, I think. But they have taken 2 capture points, and the scores are just slightly in their favour now. They've got 2 capture points, the enemy team. So I'm thinking, really, the flags are really important in ranked battles. You cannot win these without getting flags, it seems, capture points. So I decided to turn my nose in towards the capture points and try and do some damage to the ships that are over there and start working them over. And this is when we start to get a flurry of kills. I don't think I've had this many kills in the game for a little while, particularly in a ranked battle. Which is why I'm going to show it to you, because I'm really proud of what I pulled off. I'm going to speed up even more since we're going to cruise in. I've still got my I've restarted my anti-air effectiveness, and taken down, how many planes now? That's 9 planes I've shot down. I think I get 11 in the end, which really does help with your XP count, shooting down enemy planes. So any chance to activate your anti-air effectiveness, I've got to figure out what it's called, because I sound like such an idiot, keep saying that. Let's speed up the footage. Let's go and get in here. I can see the Hatsuharu. I'm worried about the 2 battleships that are over to my port side, and I'm thinking, where are they? And then thankfully our team spots them, sees them sailing away, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. I think, do I put some torpedoes in the water at the Hatsuharu on the corner? Looking at his hit points, I think no, there's no need. I can take him out of my guns. He's probably on a reload perhaps because of everything that's going on near him, potentially. So maybe I don't have to worry about torpedoes. But he'd already predicted that I was going to come that way. So in come the torpedoes. I'm thinking, brilliant, he's fired his torpedoes. Don't have to worry anymore about that. Then our carrier captain drops some bombs on him. Takes him out a little bit. And I've got all my guns, 5 guns, 10 shells. Fire my first couple. I do stagger the fire because I want to make sure my rear guns are clear of the headland before I fire the complete salvo, and we take out the Hatsuharu. So that's 2 kills to plumb. Now we've got the Mogami. This is going to get a little tense with the Mogami. I think in the end I make the right decisions in the end, and we do what's necessary against him. I keep my bow towards him. He's got about 7,000 more hit points than me, so if I show him my side and we just start fighting, he's probably going to beat me if he's firing AP. So I decide he's going to show me a broadside. He's going to get more shells firing at me, but as long as I keep myself angled really quite keenly, I'm not even trying to get my rear guns on him. I've just got to try and keep myself as small a target as possible and just keep going for his citadels. So I put shots out. Only get 2 that time. Managed to dip the scores down, so now he's on 9,500. I'm on 9,600, and I'm worrying about his rear torpedoes. I know he's got them, he probably knows I've got them. So I'm thinking, I've got to keep my bow. If I turn sideways, I'm a dead man. And then luckily I do get 2 citadels with that shot and totally annihilate him. And I'm thinking, oh, I've got to ease onto the brakes and just let torpedoes go past my bow. And nothing comes. So hopefully, yeah, we're okay. Then I think, right, Pensacola, let's go and help out my Fubukai. Can we hit the Pensacola from 14 kilometers away with just 1 functioning gun? If you look at my little ship icon, bottom left, I've only got 1 gun. And those 2 shots sail away. Off they go. 2 little white dots. What possible harm can they do? Boom! 4 kills. Oh, and I'm just giddy with excitement now. I think I've just got 4 kills in a ranked battle. I don't think I've done that in a ranked. I think the most I've got is 3. So to get 4, and those last 2 shots sailing over to that Pensacola, which is absolutely delightful. By the time they got there, we were just like 1 pixel big. I thought, oh, are they going to hit? Had I led that right? And then just, oh, really satisfying stuff. And then on the capture points, we're at 990 approximately, and we got B, and then all of a sudden we've won. Oh, what a great game. Let's do the post-game stats. So there we go. In total, 24 hits, 11 planes shot down, 3 incapacitations, 4 destroyed vessels, which I'm really proud of. 2 fire set, 2 citadels on that poor Myoko at the end. Was it Myoko? Whichever it was. And defended the base, and picked up a couple of mission completions as well. And nearly 300,000 credits taken home, nearly 4,500 XP, nearly 1,000 free XP, couple of medals, and nicely done, Plum. I'm really proud of that performance. I've done a couple of games where I've done really badly. I'll show you that Atlanta footage next, just before I finish this video. And a couple of other games where I've come bottom, absolute rock bottom. But I've had a whole flurry of games where I've come top in the team and we've lost and lost and lost. And it's so frustrating when you keep coming top of a losing team. It's like, it's not me. It's not me. You just want to keep shouting at everyone. But hey, that happens in ranked battles. That's what makes them so compelling and why you get so frustrated. And it's a good kind of frustration. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little battle. Really enjoying the ranked battles. I've still got several weeks to try and get down to the Jolly Roger at rank 1. I'm still at rank 15 right now. It's tough. It's really tough, but I do appreciate the challenge. So challenge yourself and have a go at ranked battles. They are compelling, and the rewards are pretty terrific actually when you add up everything you get rewarded with after playing it for 4 or 5 weeks, however long this season is. You'll be quite impressed at all the stuff they actually give you each time you rank up. So it's well worth doing just for the freebies. Keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I shall play World of Warships again very, very soon. Last look at that last screen, because I forgot, just for any statisticians out there that need to see that kind of stuff. And here's that Atlanta footage.